We have breaking news coming in. 8 Indians have been given the death penalty in Qatar. In fact, these Indians have been charged with spying for Israel. Our External Affairs Minister, Dr. S Jaishankar, has met with the families of 8 Indian detainees in Qatar, and the Foreign Minister has actually has made these remarks this morning in Delhi, saying that the government attaches highest importance to this specific case, and the government will continue to make efforts for the release of these 8 Indian detainees. The government earlier said it was shocked by the verdict in the case against 8 men, all formerly with the Indian Navy, who have been convicted in a Qatari trial last week and sentenced to death now. That's the breaking news information we're tracking on NDTV 24/7. My colleague Vishnu Shom is tracking the latest developments for us. He joins us over the phone line. Vishnu, 8 Indians have now been given the death penalty in Qatar.
Well, this was the death penalty given a couple of days back. It's something which the government of India is looking to contest quite clearly. The news today is that at about 8:30 this morning, the External Affairs Minister, Dr. S Jaishankar, met the families of the 8 Indian retired sailors. 7 of them are officers. 1 of them is a sailor. They've all been convicted to death in Qatar. There are allegations of espionage. They were working on a training project with the Qatari Navy. They were working for a renowned company post-retirement. And last year, they were accused of espionage. They were asked to return to India, but as they were preparing to do that, they were put into solitary confinement. Details of this case, and this has been the biggest challenge, have not been available at all, neither to the families nor to the government of India. However, Dr. Jaishankar today in his statement has made it absolutely clear that the government of India will do whatever they can to try and ensure that there is justice in this case. He says, met this morning with the families of the 8 Indians detained in Qatar, stressed that the government attaches the highest importance to the case, fully share the concerns and pain of the families, underline that the government will continue to make all efforts to secure their release, will coordinate closely with the families in that regard. The families themselves, understandably, are in a complete state of shock. Each of these officers extremely distinguished when they were serving in the Navy, and therefore there is a real hope that somehow or the other the government persuades upon the government of Qatar that these men be returned. So how the government does that and whether they'll be successful is yet to be seen.